sorry, chat. I'm going through these wrong. There it is. Beautiful. Now, Bob prideful of his random, but FD, a prime SoCal player, always fiending for randoms. Hey, joined by Dynamo on the mic.
Yeah, I just wanted to say something real quick, because then I'm just going to go back and then play more matches. I'm going to be getting a new controller soon, and I'm going to want to show that off at some point in time on my social media. So I'm not saying you have to follow me, but if you want to know where it's going to be uploaded, it's going to be at Dynamo_Smash.
Dynamo_Smash.
Yeah. So yeah, I just wanted to give a huge shout out, since I wasn't able to do this at IchigoCon, to CV Smash Mods for making this customization. It's just super duper clean. I'm so happy that I'm so happy that I was able to get the design that not only I worked on, but another person also ended up working on this design, and just was able to have CV Smash Mods put it onto a controller and make it a reality. So regardless, I'm just very, very happy about all of it. So I no longer will have to deal with any misinputs or any kind of errors with my controller and bracket.
Exactly, love that.
So thank you.
Thank you, CV Smash Mods.
Yeah.
And FD's a masher for that side B.
Bruh. All right, I'll catch you in a bit later.
All right. And Dynamo has exited the booth. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. It's Banjo, Toon Link. It's not what you want to see when you're on the stream. I'm sorry for that. It was random. It wasn't deliberate. It wasn't intentional. They're not trying to hurt you. They did. And you know what? Yikes. I don't know. I was gonna say intention. They hurt all of us when they do this. Don't they know this? I don't like the gameplay, but take it with them. I'm a bystander. I'm here with you. That's kind of a cool conversion from FD. Why the fuck does he know how to do that? Recently divorced his Bob, by the way, and the teams are switched. So players don't know how to play player 1, player 2. As we have this continuously going, this isn't a low stress situation from Toon Link. Banjo is awkwardly slow, so this could very easily be a stock. FD does find his way out of the corner. Now, with both of these characters, trying to find a kill conversion, it can be a little awkward. FD trying to kill himself, but snaps back to the ledge. Bob also trying to kill himself, just doing random bullshit. Love that. That's what we're here for. He's also just mashing.
You know what? Screw it. I'm going to be on the mic for a
Dynamo's
little bit.
back on the mic, ready to watch Toon Link Banjo. You did that deliberately. You had the choice not to come back.
Well, I mean, I also wasn't really paying attention that much to what was going on.
That's
but
right. That's right. Because you know what? No one would deliberately choose to do this. Now they're just players. This is random.
Yeah.
You know what? None of this is intentional. Bob's a masher.
He's also hearing every word that you're saying.
Yes,
so.
sir. I hope he does.
Oh my gosh. Toon Link Umpy actually beating out that egg and taking stock with back air.
Love that.
Even game.
Even game. Although Banjo does get that refresh run on his side B, still, Toon Link has an incredible amount of bullshit in his arsenal.
Well, I mean, without a doubt, Toon Link being put on the most recent tier list as the best of the 3 Links.
Absolutely. I've been so underrated for so long.
Without a doubt, putting in the work are the mains of this character. Oh my goodness.
Dude, the ledge, a little risky.
Ooh. Okay, you want to be careful if you're landing as Bob right now. You have bombs, you got all these other things, but still, Banjo has enough Wonder Wings still that are left to be able to catch up, so you don't want to risk too much of the biscuit.
Blessed with power. Blessed with power.
Exactly.
You know, Bob is clawing this back. Only a 30% deficit. Make that 40. Make that 50.
What are you doing?
Bob
Okay.
tried to kill himself. He is J chilling.
Still?
Now, still, we are in a great situation where Bob does have a good amount of kill power with all this rage.
Arrow gets interrupted there from the platform. FD kind of just has all the time in the world to be able to sit back.
Now, a 70% lead on Banjo.
Oh.
However, in disadvantage currently, Toon Link also has so many great tools at his kit to set up in for pretty easy kill confirms.
Bob's still climbing. Got percent racking up.
He's closing it.
Oh my goodness, the trade did not exist.
Icky. Icky, icky, icky.
Bob said that he's lucky. That was terrible. He should not have won that game. Playing Cloud, because there is a difference between cross/slash. Anyway, none of that actually matters.
Actually, a matchup I'm more than happy to watch.
It's a father-daughter matchup.
Father-daughter. Now, on the books, usually I'd probably take a character like Chrom over Lucina just for a little bit more power and speed.
Ooh, no, that might be
However,
stock.
You're about to watch some bullshit happen off stage. Because the moment Chrom gets off stage, it's counters all day.
It is counters all day, but it's also just due to that raw KO power that Chrom has just in all of his moves. Most of them just being single hit, so you don't really have a chance to SDI or break out of anything. And up B is another one of those moves that is kind of like that, even though it is a multi-hit.
Get hit with it once, it's 20% right there. Off stage, all right, and that should be the stock because Chrom is bad.
Oh my goodness, the kryptonite of what would otherwise be the most Giga Chad character in the entire game, and now
truly a phenomenal character, just stuffed by design.
Yeah, wanted to sort of go with that, you know, just super soldier kind of raw power in every aspect except for one thing, and it's just a little bit too much glass. Too much glass for this cannon.
So the moment you jig over a tiny little pebble,
it's gonna be too much. But when you have the tech chases on point,
we have the kill power in the tech chase.
Sometimes it doesn't even really matter.
It doesn't matter. Sometimes you know what? You break the bottle and you still got a pretty handy knife.
All right. Almost ended up.
Back.
Yeah. Still got 34. Only 5 minutes into this game. It's been going by pretty quickly. Yeah. Bob's saying that was a bad roll.
Bob, mid-set, saying FD is a trash player and should put down the sticks.
He's not actually saying that. Don't listen to that.
I heard it.
I might have heard it from someone else.
Right. Yeah, I heard it from a guy, and that guy was me.
Okay. That makes sense then.
Oh,
almost ended up calling that out.
Oh, and it gets raw F smashed. Hold that shit.
Yeah, FD 2 for 2 with those tech chases.
Now, me personally as a player, I would not willingly put myself on ledge as Chrom.
Oh
but
my
you know
goodness.
What? FD, better player than I am.
Well, that's the point. You just gotta avoid being put in those scenarios, especially knowing what you're going up against. Just recognize, okay, this is when this move can take stock at that percent. Don't be there at that percent.
Both players naring at each other. There it is. And he is off stage. Oh, he makes the air dodge back. Beautiful recovery from an FD. However, this is a tough matchup where Lucina just essentially wants to sumo wrestler you off out of the ring.
He's off stage. He's off stage.
And that's
the counter.
Does FD make it back? Will Bob choke this?
Whoa!
He makes it back. Bob doesn't go off stage or tries to reversal it.
That distance was deceptive. You and I both got thrown off by that. Absolutely perfect spacing. Oh my goodness, went for the downward swing.
Wait,
what is he doing?
They're all chokers. They're all terrible chokers.
Oh, he's looking at him.
Thumbs
you don't
up.
want to give a thumbs up after that.
Thumbs
you don't
down.
want to give a thumbs up.
Down.
Or, yeah, I don't know. Bob, you got to stay humble.
Versus Captain Falcon.
Probably two of the most fake hype characters within this game, if you were to ask me.
I would agree.
I'm kind of joking when I say this, but I'm also kind of serious when I'm saying it. You can choose to interpret how I'm saying it in any way.
We've seen the characters. We've seen everything the characters can do. It's also out of the same bag of tricks. Although I would say, out of all the characters, he's a pretty good one from Little Mac, excelling in the ground game.
Can't pull a different colored rabbit out of those hats. Okay. Up B.
And is he dead? Chat, take a bet. Bob sucks.
All right. Well, if you chose to bet on taking stock at that point, you probably would have lost a lot. But if you didn't bet, smart.
Actually, yeah. You know, Chad, that is the best. Just don't bet. You know what? Just don't bet. Take your money.
Don't bet. These two are already gambling. Don't need to gamble when you're taking that stock that early, though, when you're Captain Falcon. And now FD back again with the lead.
A great situation. Little Mac, especially a character that struggles from behind because you have to really make big plays, which is these are exposed.
Thing is, still, if you're FD, you still can't afford to be too risky, just knowing that Little Mac having some of the strongest knockback grounded attacks in the game.
Absolutely.
I mean, these two are kind of trolling, though. Let's just face it.
Absolutely. Although in this matchup, I will say, Captain Falcon has some actually pretty great neutral tools against Little Mac. The command grab with an exceptional range is very good at playing with the attack shield game that Little Mac has on the ground.
Oh my goodness. No side B, still able to make it back.
Well,
I mean, on your point, though, any character that's going up against Little Mac is just automatically going to have better aerials and just better aerial tools up against Little Mac, but Up B doing the trick.
No, here's the thing. Here's the interesting thing.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Bob has KO Punch.
He does have KO Punch. Might actually get a Gimp right now.
What? Oh, never mind.
Oh, man. Captain Falcon up smash coming in clutch. I've never seen that move before, ever. First time. There's a little 3-piece, you know, up to up B. Take the damage you can get. Little Mac now setting up for a little ledge guarding. Whoa, okay. About 4.5 minutes into this game. Still been going by relatively quickly, I'd say. I think most matches tend to go by about 2 to 3 minutes, depending on how the game is being played out.
Right.
So we're not seeing like some heavy Sonic camping or anything.
No, absolutely not. These are two scrapper characters.
Oh my goodness.
All right, last stock situation between
only
Bob and FD.
Yeah, and only a couple hits away from getting KO Punch. This is
it
where
it's
things could
online.
actually be.
8%. FD has to play smart. Bob has to play dumb.
Oh, he got the parry.
If Bob plays dumb enough, he might just hit it.
It's do or die right now. Getting
Don't use short
parries.
power.
Oh my
Let it
gosh, the
rip.
parry again. Tech chase.
Bob, let it go. Well, he
Whoa!
just runs up and does it. Bob the Dusclops. Not a single thought behind those eyes. Not a single goddamn thought. Now, the interesting thing about these two characters is that Bob plays fundamentally Rob and Snake, so Belmont is a character that he would have in his pocket. FD, however, plays a little bit of Wolf, a little bit of Fundy's character.
Yeah.
Let's see if he can make it sing.
I mean, yeah, to add to your point, just a lot stronger normals and just aerials from Wolf.
Absolutely.
Simon and Richter, you just always have to play a specific way with those projectiles, just at all times.
All right, Chet, I will be having to hop off. I have to go play my match.
All right.
Thank you for having me.
Good to see you. I'll be doing the rest of this for a little bit, just because I know that there's no one else at the moment here for commentary, or at least if not yet. So. Okay, down airing out of that situation. Almost able to take stock there with that. But still, if you're... Whoa, okay, tricky situation. That was very funny. And even if you're Bob, you're still kind of laughing a little bit after that. Of being out of disadvantage. Getting the frame trap there with the axe. Probably the slowest frame trap you could ever possibly see. Getting an up B there out of the corner. Now, honestly, the matchup between these two characters, it's very specific. Wolf kind of hits Simon and Richter, and pretty much the Belmonts just explode. But at the same time, Simon and Richter, as long as Wolf is not really throwing out any kind of reflector, can ledge trap the character pretty well, and you know, still does a pretty good job at taking stocks just on ledge, and can still combat pretty well, I guess, in neutral. All right. Into the axe again, going for another up B out of shield. But okay, gonna be landing there with a forward smash. Still, 132%. Might not take all that much for Bob to be able to take stock number 2 off of FD. He's not able to keep up the fair train, but Bob with an answer. Okay, doesn't tech. Down airing out of that again. That's the second time now we've seen that. Oh, wow. The anti-air there with the F-tilt, probably the smallest hitbox that you could ever possibly imagine to anti-air a move like that, especially Wolf Nair. Such a big move. Ooh, perfect spacing there. Bob playing patient, though. Has to really be careful now with what's left of this stock. Forward smashing Casper's Ghost might not do much right now for Bob if he wants to be able to secure this win. Oh my goodness, the forward air hitbox not working out there. Gonna have something going on right now at the ledge. Okay, punishing the back air there. FD's gotta land, getting a dash attack. 165. He's not going to be able to make that back. We're going to a game 5. Of course, the legendary Jazzo sitting aside me.
Hello.
Or perhaps Donald Duck.
What's going on? This is game 5.
It is game 5.
And we're doing, they did all randoms.
All random. Mm-hmm.
And it's so funny that Rosa landed on the one that doesn't play a Rosa.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I almost died for that.
Oh.
Well, like, no one should be a stranger to be able to play as Ganondorf. So right now,
oh my goodness,
Hefty kind of got all of the control right now getting this game started. And Rosa is not necessarily the easiest character to pilot, especially learning right off the bat.
No. I mean, there's a lot of different things that you have to take into consideration when you're playing this character. Of course, really the only puppet character in Smash. You tend to see that a lot more often in other fighting games, just, you know, from FGC, which is something that you're also very familiar with.
Very. I play a lot of games outside of Smash Brothers.
Oh.
No, you are dead, and you're gonna go to that Blast Zone game. Well, I hope that game's fun for you. That said, I was learning a lot from FD while talking to him about Rosalina, and honestly, she's such an interesting character. A character I would not really like from a surface glance, especially back in Smash 4, think that she was fun, but I really I love Smash 3. It's crispy.
This might be a wrap. This might be a wrap quicker than we expected.
That almost killed, but we were just barely able to lift that.
Okay.
But yeah, back to what I was saying. This character is very interesting, very intricate, and has infinite layers of depth.
Oh yeah, for sure. But if you're just able to pick apart every single thing that was done there in that game, it's not gonna really matter as FD wins.
FD wins game 5, and now I gotta fight FD. I'm pretty sure this will probably be the only set where FD decides to play his main, which I don't blame him.